Association meeting and Game Studios Essentials workshop. We do workshops like this of some kind or another through the year. Of course, the big one for these is at Siege. But one thing I've been hearing from a lot of folks is there's a lot of interest in Georgia in starting new companies and finding ways to make them succeed. So this has been an opportunity. A lot of people have done it, so we found people I consider actually some of the best in the state, if not the country, to run this to run this whole series of workshops. The format for tonight are going to be 2 sets of workshops around the same time. This will be the sessions on how to incorporate, how to handle contracts, and basic accounting for game development. Upstairs in 320, we're going to be doing the R&D tax credits workshop. So as soon as I'm done talking, I'll take the R&D tax credit folks will all run upstairs and we'll break out the real alcohol. We'll go ahead and go into the R&D tax credit workshop. In these panels, I will leave it up to the speakers as to how they want to handle questions, whether it's during or after. But remember that once they're done, we're still going to have another hour for networking, so you will have some more time to corner them and force them to answer exactly your specific needs. So, if you don't get your question answered during it, take an opportunity afterwards. For those of you who are not on the GGA website yet, please go ahead and go up there, get a chance to register for it. Also check out the Facebook page, Georgia Game Developers Association. One of the unique opportunities you'll have at GGA meetings are a chance to meet companies who are looking for people either as hires or contract work to help them out, fill needs within their studios. I know there are a few people here tonight, so I'll ask them. Adam, do you want to start and let us know what your studio needs?
Yeah. Adam from R&I in Kennesaw, we do military trainers. We are currently looking for some art talent, specifically character. Somebody who knows characters really well. Model, rig, wave, anime is really good at it. And also, we're in small use and studying like double design and Unity and Unreal. So, later, maybe exchange business cards. That'd be great.
Yeah, track them down after this, not right now. And if you're a character, we'll talk about it. If you can do characters, go talk to them. Second, we had others. And I'm sorry, I'm blanking really quickly. Someone else. Yeah, Tim. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tim Johnson, and I know you shut up games little studio here. Right now we have 2 open spots. One is for a 2D GUI artist, someone that can do textures, and also do prototyping, layouts, menus, do case studies of where the hot spots are, where people get lost in your systems like that. And the other one we're looking for is a special effects artist. As far as I can tell, I'm doing this with my phone. For 3D effects, looking for people that know how to write shaders, people that know how to do all sorts of really awesome particle effects, things like that. So,
Okay, anyone else? I know there are folks looking for testers.
So test groups?
Yeah, go ahead and ask for testers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking for testers. I'm also looking for, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. My name is William Vaughn. I used to be a student here, and I'm starting a company called Storm Strike Entertainment, a games creations company. I have a couple games that are ready to go out. I just need them to be a little bit more detailed than they are. I am also working on a very large game. It's a name-player adventure game. I'm looking for a lot of things there. Artists, story writers, programmers. I'm even looking for a potential marketer. So I'm definitely looking for a lot of development in my company, and I'm hoping to not only network, but get some help there.
All right, seek those folks out afterwards. One thing that oh yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm counting his studios. I'm actually in the finance department, so I was trying to text and find out what positions we're looking for. One is a mobile developer. I don't know any more specifics than that, but I'd love to if anybody's like thinking they're part of it.
Is that up on the website? Okay, so check out Tim after. Yeah.
My name is Jared Kill, I'm a writer studio. I'd be interested in talking to anyone to experience with Facebook applications.
You two can write some really good Facebook people. Oh, you think?
I did get some more details. I speak finance, so C+ or Unity 3D. There's
speak code, they know what you're talking about.
Specific, and that's why I started laughing.
Anybody else? Yes.
Lance Hopkins, Temple Entertainment, small bootstrap operation, do MMOs. Currently looking for character modelers, concept artists, texture artists, anything interesting, confused.
All right. And one of the things we've done in the past for GGA members, and especially Siege volunteers, is we've had a tester list done out of Siege volunteers. I'm hoping to start something more formal through the GGDA, so I'll probably put something up on the Facebook page for Georgia Game Developers Association in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. Speaking of Siege, for those of you who are not familiar with it, the Southern Interactive Entertainment Game Expo we put on in October. Kind of like an abbreviated taste of that, and then we look for volunteers. We'll be having our first Siege volunteer meeting next month at the GGA meeting. Again, it'll be the second Tuesday of the month, and it will be at Eyes Wide Games. So if you guys are not familiar with Eyes Wide Games, they're doing the Walking Dead game for Facebook. So, and they've done some other CSI for Facebook and a number of other good titles. So join us next month, second Tuesday in July, and we'll go over all of those. One of the good things about being a Siege volunteer is you get and a lot of their benefits, including getting Siege for free. One of our Siege volunteer sponsors, the folks who actually throw the party for the Siege volunteers, it asked me to spread the word to the Siege volunteers. Digital War Studios is involved in a crowdfunder where you don't actually have to give them any money. It's not even Kickstarter. You don't give them money if they fail. You don't give them money if they succeed. It's even better. We have information about it up on the Georgia Game Developers Association Facebook page, or you can talk to the Digital War folks in the back, who are one of them raising his hand anyway, and two of them are raising their hands, so you can track them down as well. The final thing before we get into the events themselves is I don't usually talk about my other events here, but I will because one of them is of great relevance to this group. I have an event this weekend called Fairy Escape Atlanta at the Doubletree Northwest. Hi-Res Studios will be out there giving some sneak previews of their Smite game as well as free beta keys. So you can enter to win beta keys. For the gaming area we have at the Fairy Escape, you can get into that for free. So no charge. Come on out and talk to the Hi-Res folks. I think they'll mainly be there on Saturday and get your Smite beta keys and become testers for Smite. In addition, one thing we're not really addressing at this workshop is protecting your intellectual property, ownership rights, and so forth. We'll actually be having a session at the Fairy Escape on creator rights. So if you don't get those questions answered here, come on out. That's Sunday at 3 o'clock. Again, the Doubletree Northwest. Does anyone else have an announcement they feel pressing need to share? Yes?
I'm always looking for instructors.
ITT is looking for instructors?
Yeah, I'm Ron Schumacher. I'm the Visual Communications Chair over at ITT Tech in Kennesaw. And we're always looking for people who can teach visual communications, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, 3ds Max, and some game development in there as well.
And what does remind me of one thing, we actually do have some giveaways here for later in the night. I'm actually going to leave it to the presenters to give them away to best questions. So we have Xbox hats, we have books, we've got all kinds of good stuff. So the presenters, you can never have you're the best question already?
I have my... No, I just wanted to make an announcement on your
portfolio show. Good
yes.
Let's go.
I'm the career service advisor. My name's Stephanie for all game art and design, BGP, programming, and animation for the Art Institute of Atlanta. This year is Mike McGill. He is the department chair for those 3 degrees. We have an up-and-coming portfolio show. Actually, this Thursday, all employers are invited to attend from 5 to 8. That's when every major will be showcasing their work that's graduating this quarter. So we'll have everything from interior design to programmers to illustrators, all that. So you guys are more than welcome to come. The culinary arts will be cooking dinner for us, and we have a lot of great graduates coming out this quarter.
When is that again?
I'm sorry?
When is that?
It's this Thursday from 5 to 8. And it'll be held in this building between rooms well, between the floors of 3 and 4. Check-in will be on the first floor. So all employers are very well welcomed. We'd love to have you.
Anything else of note? All right. All those are interested in the R&D workshop. Head on upstairs on the 3rd floor, and we'll turn this over to TJ and Jessica. I'll let them introduce themselves.